Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 21 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career, and it is transfer deadline day. We're not expecting to move from Derby County, but it is interesting to see if we do bring any players in ourselves. We'll go through the teams and see who they have bought, see how much they have spent, see how much they've brought in. Chelsea made a profit there on theirs. But the most important thing we want to check out is Derby County. Did they spend any money? We didn't, but we didn't sell anybody either. We brought in two players, Silva Nunes and that other guy, I forget what his name was already. We'll check them out shortly though to see if they're any good. They're probably youngsters, probably low rated, knowing Derby. But the main important thing is that Kai is still at the Rams, and so too Wayne Rooney, the two main important players for Derby County so far. And if we're going to be able to stay up in the Premier League, then those two players are very, very important for this forthcoming season. We've already had a good start to the year so far, hoping that that can continue, of course. And we don't want to be struggling in the relegation. I don't think we will. Will we win the Premier League? That's still yet to be seen. Can we at least qualify for a European place for the following season? That would be our aim, I think, with the positive start that we've had with Derby so far this season. We could push on for the European places, maybe even a Champions League place. We'll see how we perform though. It's going to be tough. We've already got a loss this season. I think that was against Brighton. I could be mistaken with that one, but we've got some good wins as well. But here is transfer deadline day. It is all over and done with. The money has been spent. The teams are in. Pepe there, he's left Arsenal. But let's go through these quick squad report. Check out those two new players which Derby County have brought in. Will they be players? There's one, Silva Nunes, 64 rated centre-back. He's only 17 years old, so that is obviously a youngster which they've brought in. And this guy here is also a centre-back, 64 rated, 26 years old, so not sure why they brought him in, but they're both free transfers at least, so don't really waste any money there. But it is now international break, of course, and Kai has been chosen by the England manager to represent his country for the first time, although we're not being chosen in this first game against the Czech Republic. We have Sweden next up. Is Kai going to be making a start in that one? If he does, of course, it will be his England debut. 1-1, that one finishes there against Czech Republic. And we do make the start here for England then. So Kai making his England debut as the main striker as well. Harry Kane, he's been relegated to the bench, but look at the line out there. Sterling, Sancho. I'm very, very excited to make this one. And hopefully we can get a goal. It would be absolutely superb if Kai can bag himself a goal. And obviously that will help his stats, attributes, and his overall value as well for his overall career. But let's try and see. Let's try and get the win. That's the first thing. It is a World Cup qualifier, of course, so a very, very important game here for the Three Lions, especially after drawing against the Czech Republic 1-0. But there is Harry Maguire playing it forward for Dele Alli now. Kai sees the run of Sancho. Sancho's got a lot of space in front of him. 6 minutes gone. Kai's going to be running into this one as well. Cuts it back. There is Kai. Laid off, or we tried to lay it off. He's taken down though. Raheem Sterling sees the overlapping run of Chilwell, who crosses far post, and Kai heads it in. But is he offside? I think he is offside. I was going to say what a superb start to his England career, but there is the linesman's flag. Let's see the replay. Chilwell it was with a cross. And yeah, it's clearly offside there. But very, very close. And at least it is a positive sign. He is going to be in the right places at the right time. And that rhymed. But onwards we go. 6.4 match rating for Kai. Less than 10 minutes gone. And even though it was disallowed, it was a positive start. Hopefully we can continue on in this first half and try and find ourselves the opening goal of the match. But right now it is Sweden in possession. Here's Olsen. Is he going to lose out? No, he keeps possession here. Plays it backwards though. And that one's gone more central. Look at the England players all rushing out there. They must be on team press or something. But Sweden on the attack. They're the ones being patient. Passing nicely across the pitch. Still in possession. Oh, the shot is there, but straight into the hands of Jordan Pickford. 25 minutes gone. Still no goals. As we do approach the half-time interval. Well, we've got 10 minutes to play in the first half. Sweden in possession. Kai needs to drop back a little bit. Just try and get in on the action. Good passing play yet again here from Sweden. And it was Trent Alexander-Arnold, I believe, who won the ball back there for the three Lions, as Raheem Sterling on this near side needs to get the cross in. Kai's in the middle. He falls back, hits it, and finds the back of the net. And England do finally break the deadlock. Raheem Sterling with the assist there for England. And of course, the young England international striker now, Kai, number 52, getting himself the first goal of the match, his first in an England shirt. And GG there to Raheem Sterling. And a good little movement there as well from Kai. Good positional play. He saw that there was players marking him. He just took a step or two backwards, opened up enough space for himself to smash it in for England's first and his first World Cup qualifier goal of his career. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more to come this season if he does get the call-ups for the England national side. I don't think he'll get called up in every game now going forward, but it is nice to at least get himself his debut. And Nottingham's played onto that far side. We're still in the first half here. Great cross, and there is Kai with a great header, but an even better save. And England almost going 2 in front there, but the goalkeeper was in the right place at the right time, makes a save, and he does keep it out. So score remains Sweden 0, England 1. Kai in possession, tries to play that one through. Good defensive work though there by the home team. And they've lost out though, because England find themselves back in possession, and that's actually going to be a free kick. No, it isn't. The referee, he waves play on, and England are going to get that ball back again here. Sancho to Henderson. Henderson, Kai sees the run of Jadon Sancho. He's one-on-one with the keeper. What's he going to do? He hits it. The goalkeeper makes a fingertip save, and he does go out of play there for an England corner. But yeah, Jadon Sancho it was. I've met Jadon Sancho in real life. He actually signed an England shirt of mine. Actually, a couple of these players may have been there. Henderson, I don't think Henderson did. Maybe Henderson did. I can't remember. But Jadon Sancho definitely did. Oh, unlucky there. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. I do have kaiqom number 52 on the back of that England shirt too. Just trying to think who's in this team. Harry Maguire, I think he signed the shirt as well. Dele Alli, he was another one. Harry Kane signed it. Gareth Southgate, the England manager, he signed it. I'm just trying to see who's in this England team. Trent Alexander-Arnold was not there though, unfortunately. And Sweden have pulled a goal back against the run of play. It's been all England, to be fair. They had a few early chances, Sweden, and it's been all England since then. But against the run of play, Sweden have forced themselves forward, and they've pulled back a goal. Levelled things up here then, 1 apiece. Good little ball there as well, and then across the middle, no defender was with him. Now 1-1 it is, and so some work to do for England if we are going to be taking the 3 points here. Remember, it is a World Cup qualifier, so it is an important game. And we saw that we did draw against the Czech Republic earlier on as well in today's episode. That one's played through here for Mason Mount. Crosses far post for Kai, and it is going to go out of play for a corner. Defender had to be there because Kai was looking for his second goal of the game. 5 minutes remaining in this match. Can we find a winning goal? There's going to be a change here for England. Sterling goes off. Marcus Rashford comes on in his place. Who's taking the corner? It is Mason Mount. Kai's there, but so too is Harry Maguire. He gets up higher than everybody and nods it into the back of the net. And England back in front. 2 goals to 1. Now all we need to do is hold on, and then we will be taking the 3 points and a step closer to qualifying for the World Cup. But good cross here. Kai was almost there, but there is Harry Maguire in between 4 defenders, manages to get his head on it and get England back in front. So 2 goals to 1. Now there's not long left on the clock, is there, for Sweden to get anything out of this game. In fact, we're into injury time right now with Mason Mount in possession. Kai was going to carry on his run there, but Dele Alli finds Kai. Mason Mount tries to get it over the top there for the run of Kai. But there is the final whistle, and England do take the victory. 2 goals to 1. Kai also bagging his first goal in an England shirt today as well, so GG's for him. And now we can go back to the Premier League domestic action, where Derby are going to be playing a game, it looks like, against Watford. But we're doing good. After 4 games in the Premier League, Crystal Palace are bottom. Look at that. Bottom. Crystal Palace, then Everton and Watford, all without a win, and it is Derby County who take on Watford next up. And can we get the victory? Derby in better form. You would say normally that Watford would be the favourites, but obviously we have Kai in the team, so Derby County got to be the big favourites for this match. If we can bag 3 points here, that would be a huge, big start for Derby in the Premier League season. Nobody would have expected Derby to do so well. But if we can continue on with the form, then as I said, we could be pushing for the title, maybe even the, well, I was going to say the European places, but maybe even the title, I should have said. And getting them mixed up the wrong way around. But let's just concentrate on here and now. What we want is 3 points in the bag. Try and get ourselves an early goal. That would be a good start. Kai trying to link up there with Rooney. He did, but Kai's shot was blocked there by the defender. And Christian Bilic winning the ball back there for Derby inside the half. And we're into the second half now, actually, and still no goals to speak of. And right now it is Watford on the attack, looking to break the deadlock here at the iPro Stadium. Watford, good passing play here, going all the way through, but Derby, they've won possession now. Now it's their turn to attack, and Kai finds Bilic. He's got runners with him. He does have support on this near side as well, but Kai's in the middle and plays that through for Christian Bilic. Is he going to find his teammate? He does, and there is Kai, and a cool finish there from the young English striker. What a week it has been from him. He's made his England debut, got the win as well with England, scored a goal on his England debut, and now he's given Derby County the 1-goal lead here in front of his home fans. And good play there between Christian Bilic and Kai, but look at the spaces in, and boom, cool as calm as you like. And there he is to score his 5th Premier League goal of the season already. What a season he is having. I'm sure if he's still in the fine form that we're in right now, when January comes around, there will be offers coming in for the services of Kai. But we do want to remain here at Derby County unless some really tasty offer comes in for him. Then of course we will be looking to consider it at the very least, as Watford swing that one in, trying to get themselves back onto level terms here. But with time running out and only 2 minutes of added time added on, it looks like it is going to be the Rams who are heading to another win. And Watford will, of course, be heading to another defeat. They remain winless as Derby try and make it 2, and they do. There we go. 2-0. Tom Lawrence picking up that second goal there for Derby County. And that is going to lead us into the end of today's episode. So, good victory here for Derby. A good episode all round for Kai, bagging a couple of goals and helping for 2 wins. But there is confirmation of Tom Lawrence's goal then. 1 for him, 1 for Kai. Derby County lead 2-0. And I think that is going to wrap up the game, guys, and the episode. So if you did like it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.